Hi beauties, take 3. So, here we are again. I just filmed this video twice, but you don't know that. I did a swap recently on Instagram. If you couldn't tell by the title of this video, this is just a little mail haul of it's only a couple things, but it's some really exciting stuff that I've been waiting for a while that I wanted to talk to you about. So, I did a swap with a girl on Instagram. Her name is MakeupMermaid23. And she's such a sweetheart, and she knew that I was looking for these Milani matte lip creams, these new ones, these oh so gorgeous ones. And she was going to purchase some makeup off of me, but instead I was like, you know, keep your money, go get me some lipstick. So she was like, I got you, girl. Asked me which ones I wanted, and a couple of days later we were swapping. So today they came in the mail. I'm so excited. The one I'm wearing on my lips right now is one of them, and it is the shade Adore, and it's the nude of the bunch. It's the nudie nude, and you can see it is kind of yeah, it's kind of bunching up a little bit on the insides of my mouth. It did that earlier too, but it was kind of like so far back behind my lip that I just kind of wiped it off and kept it moving. But I guess since I've been talking for like the past maybe hour or so steadily, that maybe that's having something to do with it. I'm not sure, but the colors are phenomenal. They're so stunning. I swatched them on the back of my hand. I'm going to show them to you in a second. And I really, really, really like them. The formula is... it has this really nice, I think it's like a vanilla. Oh my god, it smells like... there's a lip gloss that I used to use when I was younger. And if anybody has these and you smelled it and you thought of a lip gloss, like a Lip Smackers lip gloss that you had when you were younger, let me know if you know what it's called, because it really does smell exactly like it. It smells kind of like sugar cookies and vanilla kind of mixed together, but once you put it on and it dries, the smell completely goes away. So if it smells something that bothers you, you don't have to worry about it because you don't smell it as soon as it dries on your lips, which is like that. Like, it dries really quickly within 30 seconds. Absolutely. So, and once it does dry, you better like where you put it, because just like the ColourPop ones, once you get it on, it's not going anywhere. You can't like touch it up and move it and like do this, and no, you better get it right the first time, because it's not coming off, which is a good thing. I like that about it. It kind of feels a little bit almost powdery on the lips at times. I don't really mind that. That doesn't really bother me. I kind of like it. I don't know. Am I weird like that? I kind of like the way that they feel when they dry on your lips. Longevity, I put it on at 10 o'clock this morning, and the only reason that I reapplied it was because I ate a chicken sandwich and it kind of started to fade right in the center, like where my lips get wet. But other than that, I probably really didn't need to reapply it. I just wanted to make sure that you guys could really see the color on my lips, because if I'm going to wear it, I want you guys to be able to actually see it and experience it for yourself. So the other ones that I got, this one is Lust, and this is the swatch right here. This is a dried swatch, so that is the shade that it is when it's dried, so that's Lust. And the applicators, if you're curious, they are a doe foot applicator, and it's flat on both sides, which I kind of enjoy, because it kind of disperses the perfect amount of product on each side for your bottom and then your top lip, so it's really nice. So that's Lust. The next one that I got is Beloved. This is one that I'm really excited to try, this Beloved one, because it looks a little bit lighter in the tube, but then it dries down a little bit darker, and it's really, really, really pretty. I cannot wait to try this. And then the last and final one is Embrace. And you can see with Embrace, even in the swatch, in the center, it applied a little bit patchy. And this was just me kind of like dabbing it and then like smushing it around. So I wasn't like trying to put it on precisely or like trying to move it or manipulate it. It was just me going like that. So I don't know. I don't really have high hopes for this one. I really hope it's nice and I can work with it and it ends up working out, because it is a gorgeous purple cranberry kind of color, and I love those kinds of colors. So those were the 4 matte lip creams that I got. I will say the packaging is gorgeous, as always. Milani with their gold, amazing, so pretty. But they all have this sticker on the back of them, and it's really gaudy and really ugly. I mean, better that it be gold than white, I suppose, but why couldn't they have made it like real small on the back of the lid or something like that? I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like that it has this huge sticker on the back of it. I think it really kind of takes away from it. I mean, not that anybody really sees it when I take pictures of them or anything like that, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't need a reason. I just don't like it. So I was going to get the Kat Von D Monarch palette, and I still want it. It's still on my wish list. I will be getting it probably within the next couple of weeks. I've been saving up for a huge Sephora and MAC and Ulta haul. Like, me and the girls is going shopping, so look out for that to come up soon. Excuse me, but right now, I didn't really have the funds for the Monarch palette, so I did a little bit of shopping around. I ended up finding a palette on Morphe that looked very, very similar to the shades that were in the Monarch palette, except this is less than half the price, and it comes with, I think, 36 eyeshadows, whereas the Monarch palette comes with 3, 6, 9... like 12 or 14 or something like that. So you get a bunch more shadows, and it's less than half the price. I've never gotten a palette from Morphe before, so this will be my first eyeshadow palette from them. This is my first palette period from them. So I'm really excited to try it, but I'll show you the inside. This is their 350 Naturals palette, and it's gorgeous. It is so pretty, let me tell you. I am not disappointed. Let me get it right up in the frame. Look at those colors. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at this one up here in the corner. These orange ones down here. This row right here is the row that really kind of reminded me of the shadows in the Monarch palette. And then you also get like some cooler tones over here. And then you get a bunch of other neutrals and lighter colors. And a lot of these are picking up a lot cooler on the camera than they are in person. This palette is a lot warmer than you probably think it is. There are some cool tones in here though, like this one here, this one here. Daddy's texting me. It wouldn't be a YouTube video if Daddy didn't text me. So anyway, let's go ahead and swatch a couple of these. I did it in the last video, and let me tell you, I am really impressed at the quality of these shadows. So we'll do 2 of the matte oranges. We'll do 1 of the shimmery ones. Well, we'll do 2 of the shimmery ones. Look at that. Look at that pigmentation. Like, I barely touched those eyeshadows. These 2 are a little bit powdery, I will say. They did kick up a little bit, even with just my finger. But look at that. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. That is right up my alley. And these oranges, like, I cannot wait to experiment with these. Like, they are going to be so pretty. I'm very impressed already. I'm extremely impressed with this Morphe palette. Their eyeshadows, I mean, if I like them as much as I think I'm going to like them, I'm going to be ordering a couple more palettes from them, because these are really nice so far. I really, really, really like the quality of them. Let me wipe my hand off real quick, because we do have one last item, and it is, oh, they came in these boxes, by the way, which were pretty nice. They were nice looking for how much they were. I don't want to say how cheap they were, because they're not like cheap, how inexpensive. These boxes are nice for how inexpensive they are. And the other thing that I got was their B9 blush palette, and this is like the cutest little palette. Like, I already got eyeshadow on it. Way to go, Courtney. Fuck it up before you even open it. So, it's so cute. Like, I love the size of it. It's adorable. Haley's, like, literally down here laughing in her sleep. I don't know if you heard her, but she was just giggling. She woke herself up. Like, she was giggling, and she just woke herself up. It was the cutest thing ever. So, anyway, this is their B9 blush palette. This is definitely, by far, a YouTube made me buy it kind of thing. Everybody raves about this on YouTube, about how the shades and the formula and all that are just phenomenal. So I had to get my hands on it. It was on sale for 20 bucks. So I got 9 new blushes for 20 bucks. These 2 in the corners, I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of them, honestly, but still 7 blushes for 20 bucks. I mean, I'll say it again, 20 bucks. I could not believe it. It's amazing, amazing deal. But when it comes to these 2, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes with blush in the pan what it's really going to translate to on your skin. So you really kind of have to try it out before you disregard it or decide that you like it or whatever. Because this one, I think is going to be, this one and this one up in the corner, I think are going to be 2 of my favorites. And I could end up hating them once I get them on my skin. So it's kind of hard to tell with blush. You don't really know. But that's the B9 palette, B9 blush palette from Morphe. And I already love it. I'm so excited. I'm going to use this blush palette, and I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette when I film my favorites video. I'm going to try and do it tomorrow, but I might end up doing it the next day. But anyway, I'm going to wear them, and I'll let you know what my first impressions of them are if you're interested. So, again, I don't know if I showed you. No, I did. Okay. All right. That's it. That's everything. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Mwah.